everybody, welcome to my channel Fab. My name is Denise and welcome to the channel. Anybody that's loving makeup just like I do, then I say welcome to you. Today I thought for this video this week, I would do an empties because I don't do too many empties. I don't do a lot of empties. Of course, I don't have empties every month, but anyways, I do have empties. Hi guys, you would absolutely die laughing if you had just seen what just happened. I did the first intro to this empties videos, and then I thought I'd pause the video so I could grab my empties from the floor. I didn't pause it. I stopped the video and then I just continued on with my 15 minutes describing basically what I was throwing out to an empty room and audience with no recording. Anyways, what a great start to the Friday. Hi, welcome back, even though you never knew you actually left. Okay, let's just start with the first product and just disregard the swatching. It'll come into play in a minute or two. The first product that I have in my empties is this. It is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. This is just the box because I threw out the other one in the garbage in the bathroom that was taken out. So I have the box from the replacement, but needless to say, I love this. This is a great setting spray. I get it at the Morphe store in my city, and I think it retails for about $20 in Canada, $19.99 here. So I went to Dollar Tree, or was it Dollarama? Either way, it was one of the dollar stores. What does it say? It actually says Dollarama. There we go. And I was getting some snacks and some other stuff that I normally get at Dollarama. And I just walked over to, where they have the toothbrushes, the brushes, and the makeup. And I saw that they had the makeup wipes. And I thought, awesome. And so I thought, these are great. 25 wipes. And it was basically $1. Oh, actually $1.25, excuse me. And I just thought, yeah, I'll give them a try. Anyways, what do I have to say about these except that I won't be repurchasing them? Yes, great price point. They're wonderful if you're just using some wipes on the side to actually do, clean up swatches and, if you're doing your videos. Would not recommend them on your face. I have the face of a 50-plus-year-old woman, and therefore they're a little too drying for me. They don't have very much juice, and what juice they do have, it's very drying and irritating to my skin. So I wouldn't be repurchasing these. I'll just stick to the Kirkland wipes. You get them in the big box. They come in the multiple packs, and they're just awesome, and they've got plenty of juice. Hey, 25 for $1.25. Pretty darn good. Okay, the next product I want to talk about is this one, and I think when I purchased it, on a Sephora VIB sale, I don't think I meant to include it in a skincare video. I have yet to do a dedicated skincare video. And anyways, it's worth talking about. I love it. I've purchased many before. It is the Clinique Pep Start, the 2-in-1 exfoliant, basically cleanser. So it cleans, removes your makeup, and exfoliates. It's got a nice gritty feel to it. Of course, I don't exfoliate every week, like once every 2 weeks, but I do like to get an exfoliant in there sometimes, because sometimes with all the makeup we're wearing and the mask wearing and the goggles that I'm wearing for work, it just makes your face feel really grungy, and I absolutely love this. Of course, pick this up wherever you can purchase Clinique or at Sephora, which is where I bought it. So we'll totally repurchase that. The next one is this one. This is the Camo, the e.l.f. Camo. I think it's the Hydrating Camo Concealer in the color Ivory, Fair Ivory. What can I say? I just love this little concealer, but I'm really excited because, Heart Shape Tape, which has, of course, one of the most iconic, concealers known to the YouTube community, is put out a hydrating Tarte Shape Tape, and that was my only complaint about the original Shape Tape that I loved, was that it was just a little bit drying, a tiny bit drying for the more mature skin. And now they've got a hydrating one, and check on the list. I definitely want to try that because that was my only complaint, and But this is a nice dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. And of course, if you're in Canada, the Tarte Shape Tape is not available in Sephora. It's only available on the website. So, you know, you have to watch for the sales and then get 3, 2, 3, or however many you want. But this is a really great drugstore product. Love it. We'll be using it. Let's talk about concealers, because the next concealer that I purchase on the regular and basically have replaced this one as well is, of course, the Maybelline, the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle. Everybody knows about it. It's just got the dial-up little sponge. There's literally nothing left in it, and it's excellent. Doesn't settle into fine lines and wrinkles. It's really just great if you want kind of a makeup no makeup look. I always find to try get one that's just almost your skin tone or just slightly lighter. It's great. It's a great travel companion if we ever travel again. In all the drugstores, especially here in Canada, I think I picked this up at Shoppers Drug Mart. A beautiful product. Okay, I had to look down there to make sure this time I was recording. The next one I want to talk about is this one. And this is, again, a little skincare. This is the Olay. It's the Total Effects 7-in-1 Daily Moisturizer with a broad spectrum SPF of 15. Yeah, it's really grungy. That's my only complaint, is the actual, you know, design of it. Once you kind of pump out the moisturizer, the cap gets quite dirty. But anyways, this is completely empty. There is absolutely nothing left in this. And I always get this with the sister pack at Costco, because they have the two in the same pack, and then you save some money. It's just a great overall sort of like easy moisturizer that I use mostly in the winter time, but definitely love it. And I have really sensitive skin, and it's never ever caused any sensitivity issues or broke me out or caused any problems. Definitely will be replacing it, but I have the twin, the sister, in my bathroom. Okay, the next one is this one, and I can't remember where I got it, but I'm pretty sure I probably got it in an Ipsy, maybe? Not sure. Anyways, what am I talking about? It is the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. You can see it's a deluxe sample size. It was great. It smells basically like eucalyptus and mint. It definitely has a very fresh smell. The only thing I would say about this for me is that any of these frothing face washes or foaming face washes, they're really good. And sometimes you need, again, like a good exfoliant, you need to get a little foaming frothiness to it. Just be forewarned that generally those products can be very, very drying for your face. This was no exception. It just kind of leaves your face feeling a little tight, and, you know, 50 plus, not really into the drying sort of face, you know, unless it was literally drying my face, pulling all my wrinkles out, which it was not. So anyways, it's really nice. Won't be repurchasing this. I didn't hate it. It made my face feel clean and dry. All right, the next one is a makeup product. This is a tried and true. I've purchased it over and over and over again, and will continue to. It is the NYX Wonder Stick, the dual-sided. One side is like the highlighter side, which, yes, I know, unfortunately, I don't use the highlighter side very much, because how I use this Wonder Stick is for cream contour, and this is the cream contour side, so you can see there's just a little bit left. And this one was the medium-based one. It's a beautiful cream contour. I absolutely love it. My only complaint is the packaging, because these plastic tabs over time will just break. You can see this one is all cracked, and so then it's not, you know, it's not staying on there. If you stand it upright in your caddy, it's perfectly fine. I just think that it just provides a really nice, very easy contour, cream contour. I have replaced it with this one. Of course, this is brand new. This is the old one. And here in Canada, I get it at Shoppers Drug Mart. I always get the light or the light to medium, and it's about $14.99 Canadian. And it's really great. It just gives you a kind of a nice sort of like kiss and bronzer kind of contour, excuse me, without being ruddy or dirty or too orange or too gray. Speaking of gray, let's go to the swatch that I had already done on my non-recorded video. What am I talking about this time? I am talking about this. This was Oh, I was so excited to get this. This was the Bite Beauty, the Amuse Bouche lipsticks, and I went to Sephora, of course, and the Sephora salesperson helped me out, and they were like, well, okay, well, tell me what kind of colors you like. And I said, well, I generally like kind of mauve, but I want something nudie. And this is the color we came up with. This is the color Thistle. It looks okay on the back of my hand. This color does not look good on my lips. I have tried, I've kept this around for 2.5 years because you can see, yep, I barely used it. I just loved everything about the idea of these Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipsticks. They are food grade, which is really good because basically everything you're wearing on your lips by the end of the day, let's just face it, you're consuming it. Unless you take it all off before you eat or drink, you are actually consuming what's on your lips. And so food grade lipstick, it just spoke to me and I was like, yes, must have it. Not cheap. I think they were $26 or $28 Canadian. It's just the kind of color that when I put that on my lips, it's just so gray, this mauve color, that it just sucks any color out of my face and just makes me look like I am a Return of the Living Dead. So unfortunately, as much as I kept it around, hoping in some strange way I would use it, I will not be using it. I am throwing it out. I am saying goodbye. I will never be purchasing this color again, but I would definitely look into another color that's probably a little more pleasing to my everyday kind of like makeup palette, because I did like everything else about it, but just the color. It's gotta go. Goodbye. You just did nothing for me. Okay, 2 more products in my empties. And I want to talk about this one that I have repurchased over and over and over again. It is the Aveda Thickening Tonic. The beauty of Aveda, if you've never used any of their products, yes, they're a little pricey, but they are basically all plant and flower extracts and botanicals. And this is great because if you have fine hair like I do, on a towel dried hair to the roots, give it 2 sprays. I mean, this bottle is expensive. I can't remember. I want to say $35–40 for this, but I get it into the roots. I zhuzh it in there with my wet sort of towel dried hair, and then I just kind of leave it to kind of dry almost 2/3, and then use a round brush to just make sure it's not completely crazy and fly away. But this is a beautiful, beautiful product. I will repurchase it. I have repurchased it. Here's the replacement, and yeah, absolutely love it. Okay, and if you missed any of the description of any of these products that I'll talk about, they will definitely be down below in the description bar for sure. And the last product I have talked about again and again, didn't do a dedicated skincare video, just I haven't ever done a dedicated skincare video. But anyways, it is The Ordinary. It is their Hyaluronic, a 2% serum. I love it. I'm sure you've heard, you're probably sick of hearing about the hyaluronic acid because it seems to have made a resurgence. I have always sort of sought out sort of the serums and moisturizers that have hyaluronic acid in it because it is just awesome. It just draws all the moisture to your skin, which is where you want it. And this one is no exception. It's a beautiful clear serum that comes in the glass jar. It's $9.99, and you purchase it by The Ordinary at Sephora. That is my empties for probably January, February, and March, aside of the fact that I threw out a couple of shampoo bottles and things over in my bathroom waste bin, just because then it occurs to me at some point later, oh, maybe I should keep those empties and do what's in my trash kind of video. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this very quick video. Just kind of lets you know, I guess, sometimes what some of the YouTubers are using on the regular, and a lot of those products are, you know, products that I purchase all the time. So let me know if you use the same products, and if you have recommendations of some of those products that I use that you like even better. I always like discovering new and better products. That's the fun of having a YouTube makeup channel. Anyways, you guys, as I say at the end of all my videos, and I truly mean, thank you so much for spending this valuable time that you have with me. I absolutely love that you've done that. I just want to say, I hope that you all have an absolutely fabulous, fabulous week. Take care. Bye-bye.